He. 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 Hi, Seraphim. Welcome. It's still ad time. Welcome everyone, welcome to the cafe. The ad is finished, so I started. Anyways, I'm open now, and I have all my ingredients all over the place right now, so please don't mind me. But welcome, my name is Aoi or V. You can call me either name, depends on your localization. I am your cafe manager for today. Hi Natsu! Ohayo gozaimasu, Natsu. How are you? Enjoy your cheese foam tea. And Seraphim, thank you so much for being the first customer into the store. And please enjoy your hojicha boba milk tea, which we'll be making some hojicha today. Maybe. I have some genmai cha that I have. Okay, so I had to go out and get some more chicken because I opened the chicken and I was just like, this is not my fish. It should not smell like this. Alright. First things first, what we're going to do is we're actually going to make some Nimono. So some chicken Nimono. So if you guys don't know what Nimono is simmered vegetables, usually. Vegetables or like with chicken. And I'm going to be nomming on these fish skins, I think. I don't know. Oh wait, no, I think it's something else. Maybe it is fish skin. It might be fish skin. I don't know, but we're going to be putting in the Ochazuke later, and it'll be delicious. These are really good. You know, if you go to rural Japan, or like, if you go like outside of Tokyo, and you find like a family-run business, like either a grocer, butcher, or fish place, like a fishmonger, buy something from there. I guarantee you your ingredients will be much better. Okay. It's really good. So what we're going to do first is we're going to prep our chicken. And that means I have to get my knife. You're going to need your sake too. Let's try and keep the blue for the meats. And let me grab my knife. But how is everyone doing today? Welcome to your Wednesday. I hope it's a good Wednesday for everyone. Staring at my knife like, why did I let this happen? We gotta make sure we protect the knife. Wait, I have to test something too, but we'll get to that, I guess. Actually, maybe I can get to it really quickly right now. So I made a new sound alert. That's my Wednesday. Can I get it to show up? Did it work? Let me see. Is it gonna work?
And let me see what you have.
No! It didn't work. Oh, there it is. Okay, the timing's a little bit off, but I'll work on that. Oh wait, maybe the timing's fine and I'm just wrong. But I hope everyone's doing well. I want to take my rings off. It has been super cold here in Japan the past few days. I don't like it, to be honest. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to take off the skin from our chicken. So we're going to skin our chicken. This is going to be fun. I don't like skinning the chicken, but it's fun. By the way, I finally got the B re-clear this week. It was so nice. Huge shout out to Cav. Cav is streaming right now. Go. Are these the new knives you got? Yeah, this is my new knife. I'm so excited for it. Yippee! Congrats! Yeah, thank you. Do you want to get your clear too, Natsu? Come on. Let's get this off. Tear all these little pieces off. The thing about Nimono is that we don't actually need like the skin, so we can just take it all off. I got my clears for this week already. Oh, nice! Congratulations! I like running them, so I would do it again. Have you gotten past M3S? You get them done so fast. I guess I could get them done on Wednesday, like today, but oftentimes, like, I have work and I really don't like playing Final Fantasy XIV when I'm at work, when I have remote work, because the more work I get done, the more I can go to my company or like my catering company and be like, look, pay me. But that's because I get paid so little. As it is, I have to justify every single raise or every single request for extra monies. I think it's easier in Aether because there's so many people trying to re-clear. That is true. Yeah, we went to Aether for my clear, or like for my book clear. I was really happy that we were able to go, like we got it in one pull, and I was super happy because I was dreading if it goes too long. But thankfully it didn't take too long. Alright, let's kind of trim these little bits of fat off. Oh, new knife makes it so nice to trim. So easy. But too, I don't operate on typical NA hours. So my work time is NA downtime for everyone. That's the best kind of clear, one and done. Yeah, I think that's what most people hope for when they go into like prog parties, or like not prog parties, but like clear party, or like in PF. Alright, this chicken's looking pretty good on the one side. Let's go to the other side. Cut my chicken. If you had time yesterday, there are a few really good players who re-clear on reset. My friends have had the best luck clearing fast right away. Yeah, yeah. The problem is like I do extra work on Tuesdays, so my work day is actually like 14 hours long. So usually by the time I get home, I'm a little too tired to log in. Right. You got some time for relax today. I kind of slept in today. Sometimes I'll sleep in on Wednesdays, which isn't good, but I need it usually. It's called life is hard. And I just overwork myself. Alright, so we have our chicken. Cut your chicken into like bite-sized pieces. If it looks a little too big, you can cut it like smaller. Nimono's generally like pretty, everything's pretty small. So everything should just be one small piece and fit into your mouth pretty well. I'm gonna get rid of these little tendons right here. But yeah, I hope you had easy re-clear time. And let's see, this Sunday, I think we'll be able to play Final Fantasy XIV this Sunday. I'm not quite sure if Dustin is joining. So I'll have to probably put it together. Let's see. I guess I'll put up everything tonight. I'll be in Yosemite this weekend. Rip. Oh, okay. No worries. It's good you got your re-clears done then and out of the way. Alright. How much Nimono should I make? I should make quite a bit, huh? Because it's easy. Plus, if I take some to lunch, for lunch tomorrow. Yeah, gotta think ahead. There's supposed to be the fire waterfall this month. That sounds pretty. It's when the sun hits the half dome waterfall, right? Hey Allie, hi Cav. Welcome. How was your Osu games? How was your Final Fantasy XIV work clears? How was your day? Are you getting rest? Make sure you sleep. Allie cooking stream. Yeah, I told you. I do cooking streams. I literally do cooking streams. People don't believe me when I say I cook. And then I'm just like, no, I actually do cook. I cook pretty well. Still going M3. Still got one. Wait, still going. Got M13 and trying to prog 4. I need to stay up for an hour 8 minutes to do EX2 material farm. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. Cav is wonderful. Cav, I give you a shout out, but my hands are kind of in the middle of tearing this chicken apart. Well, I know it's late for I know it's late for you, so make sure you get some rest after you finish all your materia farming. Cav finished, had me get through M2S, and immediate was just like, so M3 blind prog, and I was just like, Cav, you gotta go to sleep. You gotta sleep. I don't know if it's cold for you, but if it's cold, make sure you stay warm, okay? We could have just bought our chicken without any skin on it. Could have done that instead. If you guys can, buy your chicken without any skin on it. Save yourself the time and effort to get the skin off the chicken. But, I mean, if you like the skin, you can just cut this up and it's fine. I'm going skinless today. We're gonna have some naked chicken. But raids! The raids will be there for you when you get out. Seraphim, welcome back. What? Wait, were you laughing at my naked chicken comment? It's true! The chicken's going to be naked. Naked chicken. Today we want naked chicken. We don't need fully dressed chicken. No, that was back in, that was for Christmas. When we had the dressed chicken. Wait. Alright. Oh my god, come on. Come on. I've almost got all my DPS jobs to 100. Still need more roulettes to give me bonus. Give bonus XP. Ooh, that's nice. What do you have left? What jobs do you have left? Alright, chicken done. We're gonna cut off my chicken into bite-sized pieces now. Yay. Kind of cutting around things. And Cav, make sure you rest, okay? I don't care if you do raids or what time you do raids, just rest. Rest is important. Think is in the needle. Let me see. I'm working on Dragoon right now, then the 4 of the support jobs remain. Which support? The healer support or the tank support? I will. Okay, good. Okay, let's cut this here. Cut this up here. Bite-sized chicken. Kind of like karage. Oh, that's fine. It has... How are we doing? Have you guys ever been told to eat something and then never told like what it is, but it's delicious, and then you get told what it is, and it's like, oh. I feel like that happens a lot with Asian food. You hear a lot of stories like that with Asian food, at least. My first experience with frog. Ah. Did that autocorrect from frog to frog to frog? Frog. Yes. My Final Fantasy XIV prog was, someone said it'd be a fun time, but actually... Maybe once, but that gave me trust issues. Oh no. No, it was me typing. Okay. I don't know. Find room on this. Beep. Beep. Have I had frog before? I think I have, but I was like a kid. But, you know. No, I think my parents were pretty truthful, so like they gave me a whole lot of stuff and were just like, here, eat this, it's this. Not really like, they never really tricked me in that regard. Let me wash my knife because I'll need it. I don't want my knife to get super dirty. Gotta take care of my knife, as we learned last time. I think, did they trick me with like snails when I was eating snails? When I was in Hong Kong, they would take me to, or like my parents, we went to one of the seaside villages, you know, where they like serve a bunch of seafood. Like, this is a very brief memory of mine, but they took me to Hong Kong and we went to one of these villages where we were sitting at like this table, had like the complete plastic chairs and everything, or like the little stools, like the mismatched chairs. And they had me eat something and they were just like, it's a snail. And I was just like, why would you have me eat a snail? And he was like, it's good, try it. So I had one. Can say snail is okay. It's only okay. All right, now let's cut up all our vegetables. But first, wait. But first, before that, I have to beep. We're going to sprinkle our sake over our chicken. Just a little bit here. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Make it tastier. Whoops, that was a big splash. Okay. Would you eat it again? Probably would, but I don't know. It depends on how it's prepared, I guess. I had it like simmered in some sort of sauce last time. I'm gonna snack. Anyways, apparently I still had carrots, so I bought these little baby carrots. Look at them, they're so cute. I bought them for nothing. So sad. By the way, with the ochazuke, we're gonna make them into yaki onigiri. So you're gonna need probably like a broiler for this or something. Surprise. You want to peel your carrots. There it is. Okay. I think I'm going to use up these 2 carrots. Maybe I'll try to log on to 14 after I finish dinner. Raids after cooking. I can do that. Okay, I'm going to prepare the carrot and then I'm going to prepare the mushrooms. Then the konyaku and the renkon or the lotus root will be the last one. And while I'm working on, while the nimono is cooking, what I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare the ochazuke. So the idea behind Nimono, and especially with like the preparing of all the pieces, is that you're looking for about bite-sized pieces because you want everything to kind of cook at the same time. At least that's what I've learned in all my recipe hunting. So ideally, everything should have like generally the same kind of size to it. Use the last bit of that carrot. Let's see. Yeah, we can do that. You can tell your carrots aren't the freshest when they kind of lose that sweetness. Oh, kind of big. I'm kind of shocked at how much energy you have for raiding. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I get that way too. Raiding's quite fun. Right. So you can put even the little pieces in. Off adrenaline, really. No, I feel that. Like the battle high. I did forget one ingredient for Nimono, by the way. No, wait, maybe I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't. I thought I was going to forget the renkon, but I ended up going to the store to get more chicken. So we didn't forget the renkon. but the enthusiasm for raids is appreciated. Alright. Also, Natsu, I think you should make sure you get some rest too. I think it's late for you. Unless it isn't, and I'm wrong. Alright. Mushrooms just about done. We'll cook this, or like we'll peel this and then we'll cook it. I'm a little sad, to be honest. One of the dojins that I've been like hunting for the longest time, apparently it had a web reprint and I missed it. It was only over the weekend. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. It was for the Final Fantasy XIV event. Okay. Make sure you peel your rencon as best you can, or your lotus root. Almost lost it into the trash. Okay. I'm pretty rough with all my pieces for my Nimono, so that might be a little small. I don't really want it that small. You want to cut the rencon pretty fast because it starts to turn gray really quickly. We're gonna have to wash it because my knife is reacting to it. When you don't get a stainless steel knife. time to bring out the pot. So we'll move these out of the way for now. I'm going to start with our chicken. Let's see. What is this one? Okay, I'm ready. Just get this ready. So there's a couple recipes for Ochazuke that I really want to try. I looked up a couple and I was like, oh yeah, these taste really good. But my personal, oh wait, I forgot the konyaku. My personal favorite is like the salmon ones. All right, let's go get the konyaku really fast. Oh, konyaku lasts forever. Put the mushrooms away. Don't need them anymore. I'm gonna make add two things of konyaku because it's gonna be quite a bit. So slimy. It's so slimy. Alright. I can smell. I forgot what comes next. I think maybe the carrots. Go and grab a plate. I'll just put these on top over here because I need room. I can't have enough room. Fine, it all gets added together. Okay, I saw another Japanese person cut their konnyaku this way, and I was just like, I want to try that. That looks pretty cool. And you just tear it apart like this, like with a spoon. Maybe we need a bigger spoon, but eat. How to get small bite-sized pieces. Wait, what are those gray blocks? That's konnyaku. It's a root. It's a root jelly thing. They're pretty good. It's pretty good. It's also like low in calories too. Have you never seen it before? I'm pretty sure I've seen it before I've come to Japan, but I've had various culinary experiences that not many have had. Konjac block, my savior. Yeah, it's so it's very filling and low in calorie. It's great. It's like a perfect method for diets. Maddox! No, you haven't? Oh, you'll have to try it. I think it's really good because like it basically soaks up whatever flavors. Like it's soaking in. It's pretty good. Like I think a lot more people should try it and give it a chance. Maddox, did you see? I made it work. Kind of. I made it a sound alert. I hope it's not too expensive. Also, welcome Maddox. Please enjoy your black tea this morning. It's cold. Happy Wednesday. Wait, what? Check the things that you can redeem. Look under 390. What worked? Did it not work? I got it to work earlier, but I need to adjust the timing for it. Yes, caught you. Hi, Color. Oh my God, Aitsu gave me hello, Color.
Let me see what you have. No!
Did you? Maddox found it. Maddox found it. Ooh, it works. We got it to work. Get rotated. I'm sorry, that's one of my favorite memes. Like, I'm just like, how? Why? There's so many questions. There's so much story behind the meme. Also, hello, Color Bruce. Everyone, I want to shout people out, but my hands are kind of busy right now. This is why I probably need a new mod or another mod. Because BK busy. BK busy doing BK things, being the boss. But welcome everyone. Welcome to dinner tonight, being Nimono and Ochazuke. We're starting on the Nimono first because the Ochazuke is going to require a little bit. We'll have the Nimono cook while we're preparing the Ochazuke. I can mod. Kev can do everything. Hi, Picha, welcome. Oh, no shutting out. Only cognac cutting. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, so maybe some of you guys understand, but because it's so cold and the air is so dry here in Japan, my hands, no matter how much lotion I use, they still dry out because I'm kind of paranoid and I need to wash my hands like every single hour. And they dry out and my skin basically just tears. It's gotten so bad. Try medicated chapstick on my knuckles, like right on here. Oh my god. I'm glad I'm cutting this with like a spoon rather than a knife, because if I were using a knife, I probably would have like slipped and cut my fingers by now. Ah, this thing's so slippery. Crunchy hands, very crunchy hands. Also, how are you, Color Bruce? Welcome to Wednesday. Otsukare-sama desu. Everyone, Pichan, otsukare-sama desu. Maddox, Cav. Cav, you can do everything, but I'm not going to overload you. Just if it gets to that point. Okay. I'll have to see. Alright. Chicken is nice and cooked. So you just want to cook the chicken just enough so that like most of the cooked parts are done. We're gonna just scoop this out. Like there's very little pink left on this chicken. So there's a good chance on some of the thicker pieces that the inside's not finished, or like hasn't finished cooking yet, which is fine, because what you're going to do after this is you're going to simmer it for a while. TM. Okay. Get all these little pieces of chicken out as much as we can. And this fawn stuff is pretty good. So what we're going to do is basically take all our vegetables, whoops, and drop them in. Whoops. I feel find extra strength lotion. I've been rubbing Vaseline on my knuckles essentially. Like, whoops. I don't think anyone knows about the whoops counter. Thank goodness. So now you just put this all in. I have an allergy to lotion. My knuckles have been getting horrible last week or so. So I use Blistex on my knuckles. Works super well on lips and works way better on my knuckles than lotion. Interesting. Oh, you have to put an H in there, I think. I don't know how to spell. Let me see. Alright, let me get a little bit more sesame oil in this. We're just going to go this lightly. There you go. That's the whoops. There. You might. Oh, I got roped into gotchas and suffering again. I saw that. How are you enjoying Miss the Herta? It's the Herta. It's not, she has a the, right? Miss Big Hat. Alright, we're going to turn this up a little bit more so we can cook all this. We're just going to cook it a bit because everything is going to be simmered for quite a while. That should be hot. That is very hot, but you know, I don't feel something in my fingers anymore. Also, I hope everyone's doing well on this Wednesday evening. Well, I'm eating, I think they're fish skin. Maybe it's not fish skin. I think it might be something else. It might be like taro skin or something. Oh, you could put gobo in here too, by the way. If you like gobo, you can put gobo in here. So right now I have renkon, which is lotus root, shiitake mushrooms, carrots, and konjac, and then chicken. I think it changes the name from Nimono to something else, but whatever. I think it might be either I think it might be taro skins. Either way, it's delicious, and we're gonna put it on my Ochazuke because I got them from the wife of a fishmonger. Like so if you guys remember, was it last week? Which is Chinese New Year, literally last week, Lunar New Year. Okay, so Lunar New Year was last week, and that day I went to go get some fish, but I didn't know what kind of fish to get, and I got helped by the couple who owns the fish shop, the fishmonger, and his wife. Well, she also like had me try one of these, and it's like I think it's taro, but either way, it's delicious, whatever it is, and it's good. I got her, but I'm like a puppy who caught its tail, where I didn't think I'd get this far, and now I don't know what to do with myself. Fish, ooh, yeah, and it's really good. I have to try everyone. Try it. This week my knuckles are back to normal after 2 days of use. Oh my gosh, Pichon. Okay, I'll look into your bliss text method. That sounds really, really handy. I'll be honest. Godsend. Alright. As usual on this channel, I get paranoid anytime the dishes start piling up. So I have to wash at least 2 dishes. One being my cutting board, because I need the cutting board again. But yeah, whatever it is, it's delicious. I really enjoy it. I'm addicted. This is the perfect time to wash dishes, by the way, if you're also making Nimono, because everything just kind of needs to sit over there and simmer and fry. So I have mine on the small burner too, so it's not going to burn too fast, or like it won't cook too fast. The whole thing's going to have to simmer, so it doesn't make sense to move it to one of the higher burners, where you run the risk of like burning everything when you change it to like one of the high burners. Anyways, no, I feel you on the gotcha color, because I've been playing Infinity Nikki and Lads. Lads is for science. Lads is actually for science, and I'm not gonna lie, the past few days I burned out of it completely because I was just like, I'm so tired of seeing these guys. Lads, love in deep space. Lads, otherwise known as Lads. I'm gonna have a whole PowerPoint presentation over Valentine's Day weekend with my friend Sojigi, and we're gonna go over Lads and why. It's a very interesting app. I need a helper to come over and feed me another one of these like taro or fish skins, whatever. I want to be fed another. They're so good. They're so good. They're so delicious. I bet when they're fresh, they're just irresistible. It's okay. Thankford can feed me one later. What do you mean by interesting? Not in a bad way, I guess I should say. But it is very interesting. It's a very interesting app. Alright. Let me show you. I'm going to switch the camera over so that way you guys can see the chicken. So give me a hot second. Give this another stir. You want your things to kind of cook a bit. So okay, we'll stick this here. For now, this will be here. I'll be there. All right. Let me get open the close-up preview real quick. Also, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting about the ads. And let's see. Let's try this. Does this work? There you go. You guys just don't see the Nimono anymore. You guys. you can see the chicken a little bit better. So let me get out my chopsticks. I guess I can use the regular ones. And I'll show you. Like the chicken still has a little bit of pink on it on some pieces, like right here. Let me see. Like, still has some. Can it brighter? This way? Is it brighter this way? Righty tighty, lefty loosey? It is. So there's still a little bit of pink in there, but for the most part, it's mostly cooked. Alright. This is looking pretty good. I'll switch this scene back so you guys can see. We're gonna have a yummy dinner tonight. Alright. Oh, I forgot my snap peas. I was like, my mouth is missing something. Yeah. Plastic wrap, my enemy. I got this. Brute force it. Once everything starts becoming fragrant, then that's when it's about done. I don't know, I'm sorry. I kind of like, sometimes I just wing recipes. That's why you guys have to watch. Does anyone else do that? I'm working on a sticker idea right now. Precisely for these reasons. And I'm like, I'm sorry. My friend tried to add, like, I tried to give my friend my recipe for like honey ginger lemon tea. Believe me, disaster. Because I was just like, I actually don't measure anything. Wing recipes or make stickers? Wing recipes. As we say here, we trust in our ancestors to guide our hand. Howie, you and me both. Yes. It's like, I don't know. It's just like, this is just what I do. It's muscle memory at this point. What do you mean you want to try? Sure, go ahead. Recipe? Hardly know her. Maybe on a brief night. Alright, things are getting done. And I left my ladle in here. Okay, this is looking pretty good. We don't want to... I'm going to turn this down. Alright, we don't want to burn everything. That would be bad. Alright. So just before we add our chicken back in, we're going to fill it with water, but that's because I'm going to make a dashi. Okay? Like, I'm going to put in dashi. But it's going to look like I'm putting it in water. So just trust the process, okay? I haven't drank anything today except for hibiscus tea. Yeah, what's a recipe? It's a guideline. The nice thing is when you're cooking, recipes are truly guidelines. All right. We're gonna add just a little bit more water. I usually add my water to just a little bit more, just to cover like most of the vegetables and everything. So I've added about like 4 cups of water here, maybe, possibly. And then, where's my dashi? Here's my dashi. Which is funny because I'm planning not to use the dashi granules for the ochazuke. I'm actually going to make a little bit of dashi, like a dashi soup. So I put in 4 cups, maybe about 4 teaspoons. That should be good. I think the great thing about Japanese food is that you can basically just guess, and it's all okay. All right. Give that a good stir. Okay. All right, now we can turn that back up and let that cook for a little bit longer. You could use less water, but because I have so many hard vegetables in there, I'm gonna just simmer it. Okay. Japanese food model. Everything will be daijoubu. Pretty much. I mean, Japanese food, okay, so unless you're getting into the nitty-gritty, Japanese food's pretty easy because you only need like 4 sauces. Well, 4 things for the sauces in different varieties. You need your soy sauce, you need your mirin, your sake, and sugar, essentially. That's pretty much it. This is actually kind of a lot of water, but it's fine. We'll just heat it. Otherwise, Japanese food is not that hard. At least home cooking Japanese food. I need something to drink. Should I make tea? Oh, I should make tea because we're having Ochazuke. All right. So while that's simmering, what we're going to do is we're going to make a dashi stock for the Ochazuke. So there's a variety of ways that you can actually do this. For Ochazuke, you can use the hojicha or a genmaicha or a green tea. Probably a green tea or a genmaicha would be fine. I also saw someone use like a black tea, but I don't know. But it was a Japanese black tea. Alright. I need my cutting board. I need something to drink. We're going to use the spoon that I was using to cut the konnyaku. Rinse it off. And then just peel your garlic or ginger. We all know how to use a spoon to peel ginger, right? This is one of the few times that I'm doing it on stream because I usually just do it over the trash can. So nice, so easy. Okay. All right. How do I want to do this? Okay, the reason why I'm so paranoid about my knife is because last week when I used it, I forgot to clean it off properly after cutting some ginger, and it kind of started immediately rusting. And I was just like, oh my god, I can't believe I did this to my brand new knife. Okay. We're gonna choose a small piece of congee. This looks small enough. Stick that in. Should be fine. We're gonna make our seaweed water. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good. That wasn't good. And I immediately started screaming at myself. A lot of it was internal screaming, which happens quite often. I'm gonna go pick a random tea to have. At least I need this quite often. So we have Lupicia tea. This is their peach green tea. Oh, that is right over the chicken. Chicken doesn't need more water than it already does. This might be a little bit too hot for the green tea, so I'm a little bit worried. I'll be taking out the bag actually really fast, since I don't want it to burn and destroy the tea. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to kind of get this foamy stuff off the top. You can use a skimmer for this, or if you want to use the ladle, that's fine too. But the foam and the oil needs to come off. You want a nice clear broth. Okay. Okay. Looking pretty good so far. A little bit over here. I should tell everyone, like, always adapt a recipe to your skill level. But also don't do a recipe that's outside of your skill level. Green tea. I'm gonna take you out early, super, super early. Alright, so Nimono. This water smells like the sea. Ugh, smells so much like the sea. Is that good? Oh man. I guess though it's fine because technically you're like cooking sea water. Alright. Pour in your soy sauce. There are certain amounts to this that you should be following, but I'm not following them, I'm sorry. Okay, so you have your soy sauce. You need your meating. Where's my meating? Oh no, we're gonna need to get more meaty. This show? Yes. No, I bought some. I did buy some. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, past me, for being prepared for future me. Okay. A little bit of sake. Not nearly as much as like the soy sauce and the meating. Actually, we'll do another splash more because this is like a double recipe. Which means we might need a little bit more soy sauce, but we'll see. And by, let's see, we're like gonna find out now. And then we're gonna need sugar. I wonder how much sugar. I guess I'll just try it and find out. Alright, this smells like it's about done. I'll take that off. Okay. Give it a good stir. Oh wait, I forgot the salt. Should be enough. Alright, let's try this. Oh wait, I have my small. So one of the things I don't like doing is using plastic for hot things that are not like basically what's supposed to go into things, because when you put plastic in it, you just kind of release the plastic. You shouldn't have this in there anyways. Release like the plastic stuff into the thing you're cooking. Needs more soy sauce. No, actually that would be fine, I think. It could use more soy sauce. Could also use a little more salt. It needs a little bit more salt, I think. But what I'm gonna use is I'm gonna use my dark soy sauce. Wait, are you the same? Did I grab the same? Oh, I may have bought the same soy sauce. Never mind, I bought the same soy sauces. I don't have light soy sauce. I've been using dark soy sauce. It's fine. This is fine. 2, you can also use suyu for this recipe. Like the suyu for somen. I've used it for Nimono as well. And it's kind of a nice hack to add a different flavor to it. Alright, I'll let that cool. Get my seaweed tea out. And let's see. Before I open this, I'm going to make sure I don't have any katsuobushi already open. I don't have katsuobushi already open, so that means I can open my big bag of katsuobushi. Chong. Okay, should be enough. And one for me. Tastes like tuna. Yes, it is. Oh, now I messed with it too much. I put too much soy sauce in there, but it's fine. I added too much soy sauce like the fool I am. You do want to be careful and not add too much liquid to it. Otherwise, like, you won't get it down to like a full simmer, like down, like reduced down easily. We should be fine. That should be just enough. Alright. So now that it's simmering, oops, we want this to simmer again. We're going to add our chicken. So in goes the chicken. Okay. And you can just leave it like I've ever. Here it is. I forgot what this was called. Let me look. Ah. Oshibuta? Otoshibuta. So you'll just put this right on top. Make sure it covers mostly everything, like all the way to the edge. Cha-chong. And you can just set it on top. And you just set it to simmer for like ages. Right. I'm going to make some grated ginger real quickly. And we're going to make some onigiri with a little bit of soy sauce. Hold on. Considering all my life choices. You don't have to grate the ginger yourself. You can use already pre-grated ginger for this, but I'm going to make a grated ginger onigiri with soy sauce flavoring on it. yaki onigiri. And what I'm going to kind of do is I'm going to put all of my toppings on the side. So that way if I want to change flavor profiles, I can. You don't have to do yaki onigiri for this. You can just put the rice into a bowl itself. And then just pour the dashi over it, or like the tea, whichever you prefer. Okay, I don't think I need too much ginger. The rest I can probably make into tea. But again, you don't have to grate the ginger yourself. You can use like pre-grated ginger. I just had ginger root already here, so I just decided to grate it. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Okay. Okay, seems about enough. A little escaped. Put this over here. Remember, the earlier you wash your dishes, the less you have to wash later. Those are my life hacks. Okay. All right, this is smelling pretty good. And this is why I did not use my skimmer earlier. Because I need it for the dashi. And you're just gonna throw away the katsuobushi. All right. If you have like a cheesecloth, or if you can use a coffee filter, that works too. I'm just going to use this. It's pretty simple. Alright, that looks about good. to move it over here. Alright, all that's left is to get ready the rest of the Ochazuke ready. So I decided to make Nimono today, partly because like I had most of the ingredients, but the other part because I would need a little bit more to eat than just Ochazuke. I want to eat more. I've been craving Nimono for a while now. And usually when I'm craving something, I don't. I don't think about anything else. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to cook the fish. Fish is already seasoned. We're mostly just cooking it. Get yourself some fresh fish. Wash my fish just a little bit. It does look like my fish needs a little bit of cleaning, so I'm gonna cut it a little bit. My fish still has the fins attached. Hello, who is it? Welcome, late. Nommy nom. Hello, late. Welcome. We're making Ochazuke and Nimono. I'm just getting to my fish right now. Going to dry my fish. We might actually be okay. I don't think I can probably just peel this, but this is some salted salmon. It's actually a nice thick cut of salmon. So we can probably just put it on my... Oh, yeah. Have you ever heard of Ochazuke? Ochazuke is the rice dish with that has tea poured over it, usually. So here's my fish. I think I'm gonna cook it skin side up first. Skin side up first. Alright. Also, enjoy your London fog. I hope you're doing well today. It's not too cold for you, is it? It's been freezing cold for me. It's been cold here in Japan. So I haven't really wanted to leave my room. Turn on the fish grill. And I'm going to make like a little boat with this. Or like little handle rather. Could have made it a little bit thicker, but it's okay. Just something that I can grab it with. Pick it up. Should be fine. We'll move back. We'll be fine. Okay. Put some soy sauce with the ginger. Equal parts, about, I guess. This is a rather big fish. You know, when I paid 300 yen for this fish, I thought like, oh, it's just a tiny fish. No, it's actually a really big fish. So I might be able to like, oh, I could probably, I can make some sake rice for it tomorrow, I guess. Okay. Let's right. Do I need this anymore? Yes, I do. I need to cut a little bit of a mitsuba. I think for the most part my Japanese knife is all done and finished. So I don't need it on the table anymore, which is probably good because it's really sharp. And I don't want to cut myself. So let's dry it completely and put it back into its special box. Also, I feel so bad. I have not been keeping an eye on the timer for the ads. But if you guys get stuck in ad jail, please let me know if we're in the middle of a conversation or anything like that. I promise you I will wait. It seems like an ad just finished. So, thank you so much for putting tip into the chip jar, and it's nice to have you guys here on this Wednesday afternoon. Alright. I think, where am I at right now? I need some mitsuba. And I do still have cilantro, but I don't think cilantro will go good with this. Okay, so I'm just gonna get some mitsuba. Just a couple. Can we say mitsuba is like the Japanese cilantro? Or would that insult someone? It's a different kind of little plant that you use for seasoning. Oh, that's ready. And it's heated up. Yeah, it's heated up all right. We already stuck our things in it. Could probably replant this and see about growing it again. Does anyone else try to grow their vegetables back? And my next question is, does it work for you? All right, this should be enough. Tried. I don't think I could get green onions to grow very easily. There we go. All right. Just set this over here. How's our fish doing? pretty fast. All right. We're gonna turn it. I'm gonna turn it with the chopsticks. I think we can turn it with the chopsticks. Okay. Vegetable check. Eat your raw veggies. All right, now we're gonna make our onigiri. Let's see. Actually, we'll just use a little bit of cooking paper. I'm gonna set it right here. So I'm gonna make maybe 3 tiny, fairly small onigiri, yaki onigiri. Oh no, I just dropped some rice. Yana. Yana. No. Where did it go? Where did it fly off to? Can't find it. Okay. So if you don't want to do the whole like get your hands wet, and because we're using soy sauce and ginger for this, I'm not going to season it. But if you don't want to get your hands wet, the best way to make your onigiri is to get plastic wrap. Okay, I'm coming. And just form it into a triangle with your hands. There you go. Finished. So easy, so fast. All right, how is our fish doing? Fish is doing pretty well. We're gonna turn the grill down to low. I'm gonna make one more onigiri. Maybe I'll make this one a little bit smaller. Maybe not. Let's see. That should be enough. Add just a little bit more there. Okay. Okay. So we're going to start making into a triangle shape. If you kind of fold it with a triangle in mind, it's kind of easier. Okay. Squish, squish, squish. Make sure you get the corners too. Repack it if you need to. Okay. Super easy, super simple. Alright. How's our fish? Let's dig into our fish. I don't think you guys can see the fish. Still needs a little bit more in the center. But we'll just flake it open now because we can. And because I'm going to be flaking the salmon, it's totally fine if I destroy it right now. Okay. Whew. We are going to grill our onigiri. Yeah, let's pan fry it. I'll pan fry it. Oh, this didn't get cleaned up quite so well. Oh, let me see if I can scrub at it a little. That might be okay. Alright, we're going to check the Nimono here pretty soon. Do a little bit of light oil. Maybe just a little bit more. I'm using the sesame oil because it has a little bit more fragrance to it, but everything's going to get done really fast, by the way, so make sure you keep an eye on it all. If you don't, uh-oh. Alright. How's our fish? Insides are looking pretty done. Okay. So we'll take that off. I've turned off the heat to the fish fry or the fish grill, and that'll just finish cooking with residual heat. We're going to take our onigiri, and we're going to just set it down. I actually learned how to make yaki onigiri when I was working at an izakaya. I use this for the dashi, but it's fine. I can use it for this. So we can start brushing this on. If you have a silicone brush, I would highly recommend using a silicone brush. If you feel like the ginger soy sauce is a little too like pasty, you can put a little bit more soy sauce in. Quiet, I know, it's getting hot. You're fine. Okay. Just drill the other side. Now the one key thing is that you want to make sure that your onigiri have been tightly like compacted, otherwise it will fall apart on you. Okay. Alright, Nimono should be just about done as well. Fish is done. Let me pull out the fish. I will put the fish on here. Can we fit it? Can we fit everything on? We can kind of fit everything on. And I'm just going to start flaking this apart, like tearing it apart. Remember, we're not trying to like barbecue our fish. We just want to make it so that you can flake it off the bones. If it's cool enough, you can use your fingers too. I'm just going at it with my chopsticks though. Just be careful because there are little tiny bones that you may not be able to see. And you want to make sure the tiny bones don't get caught up in your flakes as well. I'm going to do 2 passes of the soy sauce ginger. Oopsies. Kind of put that on too much on one side. So this is the second pass on one side. And then I'm just going to keep flaking my fish. And I'm going to actually move my fish bones onto like this paper towel that's finally needing to go into the trash. Oh, the meat's flaking off really nicely. Move all the meat to one side so that way we can start separating it from this fin bone that we have here. Wow, look at this. Oh wait, you guys can't see it, can you? Here, I'll change cameras so you guys can see it. So we can have a little bit closer view. Dun, 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 dun. As I'm flaking my fish. Of course, as soon as I say I'm going to flake my fish, I have to go back to the onigiri, and I just covered up the onigiri. I'm sorry. I'm just working on the onigiri real fast. Alright, let's flake the fish. So I'm pulling off this fin. Get in between all of the bones. Pull it all off. Pulling off all of this. So I use salmon. It's a pretty good fish. Oop, hot stick. Still very hot. That's why I'm using chopsticks rather than my fingers. Like this. Off it goes. You can eat the salmon skin if you want it. Yeah, it looks good. It looks very good. Okay, so now we have all the salmon. So nice. Check it out. Okay, so this is the big piece that was a little too hot. I'm going to try and flake it as best we can. I want to keep the flakes looking nice, so I don't want to like smash them. I just kind of want to pull it apart right where like the meat kind of tears for itself. There's kind of like this pattern, the layers in the fish meat. Okay, there you go. That should be pretty good. And then our onigiri should be done as well. Okay. I'm going to start cleanup right now and drink my tea. But we're going to make the genmaicha. Alright. Salmon has been flaked. caught an ad. All right, everyone, an ad will be starting in about a minute. So if you need to, or please use that time to go to the bathroom, get yourself a bit of a break, something to eat, because we do make everyone pretty hungry here. Or if you need to do a little dance to make yourself feel better, energize yourself. We'll see you back after the ad. Just make sure you take a rest, okay? It's only Wednesday. All right. Onigiri's done. I'm going to start plating everything. Hopefully it looks pretty. I'm not quite sure, but... Wow! Hi, Ike. Welcome. Take the nicer looking one. This side, and this side's fine. Welcome. How are you? Konbanwa. Konbanwa, BK. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Where's the last of my... I'm going to add just a little bit more. I hope your Wednesday goes pretty well today. You're about to go to sleep again? Oh my gosh. You got... Enjoy your hojicha boba milk tea as you whisk yourself off to dreamland. BK has found the new sound redeem. BK, welcome. Enjoy your oolong tea. I hope everything's going well for you. How did your morning started off pretty crazy. All right, we're gonna put a little bit of the mitsuba on it. Right. I'm gonna turn down my Nimono too. Ad started. All right. I don't have any fancy. Do I have any fancy like container? Oh, I do kind of have a fancy container. Here we go. We have a fancy container. Oh no! Ike had a nightmare. We'll have to wait. My mod is here. We'll set the fish to the side. And we'll set this onigiri over here. So we can move this pan out of the way. BK's morning involved me going to work, finding out they rostered me on for the wrong day, then waiting 3 hours for my sister to wake up so we could go to the real estate agents. Okay, so I'm guessing ad is over. Ad is almost over. But I'm listening, Ike, I swear. Promise. Ad over? Okay, Ike. Tell me about your nightmare. You were playing marble and you said you had a nightmare. Were these things like at the same time, or was it like you had a nightmare like and you woke up just now? Either way, it sounds terrible. Okay, I was like, why I cannot hear my girlfriend in my dream? Then I realized I wasn't in call with her when I went to sleep. Oh no, I had a nightmare earlier which I stayed up. Oh no, oh no. Well, did your marble games go well? I'm using the opposite sides of my... Alright. Alright, so this is the Nimono. It's marble for sure. I just needed a distraction. That's fair. When you wake up from a nightmare, it's kind of scary to go back to sleep, to be honest. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. It's nice to see you. How are your clears going? Or re-clears? Did you finish Fru? You finished, right? You were working on re-clears. Yeah, on reset. Everyone gets everything done on reset, but I have so much work on reset day. Makes me sad. Alright. Nimono finish. Let's heat up our dashi stock one more time. This is looking pretty good. What do you guys think? Does anyone make Nimono, by the way? I let these sit for too long. I know they're kind of mushy. No! Hello, Sargons. Oh, hi. Popping in and quick to say hi while working. Oh, right. You're elsewhere. Well, please have a good work day. Otsukare-sama desu. And for those of you who are just starting your Wednesday, I hope it goes really, really well. Let's see. I'm about to finish up here. Well, we're about to eat, really. We'll do 75. Okay. I'm going to now slowly drift to sleep. All right, you have a pleasant sleep. Like, ochasumi nasai. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you get a better dream this time around. So Friday. Thank you, leaving an alert. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you guys can, go check out. Ike. Ike does upper level content on Final Fantasy XIV, as well as play Marvel Rivals and a couple other games. I've seen Ike playing a couple other things. Believe me, I do see all my friends when they go live. I just can never watch because I'm at work. Also, I didn't mention it, but Color Brews is a fantastic artist. So if you guys can't catch a Color Brews stream, you can always catch Color Brews on Blue Sky. Oops, that's a little too long. Among other things. Thank you, BK. Cav is also the other wonderful Final Fantasy XIV player that we have met. So many wonderful people stopping by today. And here I am eating. Oi, oi, you silly. But this is your stream. Yeah, but I always like thinking that, you know how people come by the cafe, like come by their favorite cafes to kind of hang out and chill, and you connect with new people by just like overhearing the manager talk to like the other customers. It's like, if this is for you, if you're looking for a person to do this job, this is the perfect person. Like, it's like, oh, I overheard you talking about you needing an artist, which I do actually need an artist pretty desperately right now. But then this person is always open for work, or this person is a fantastic artist, you know? That sort of thing. You have a point. Yeah. I like using my cooking streams as kind of a way for everyone to chill out, relax, and meet new people if they can. Oopsies. That's my salt. Alright, how hot is this? It's very hot. Can I pour it into this tiny little thing? V challenge. Technically, it's probably for sake, but you know what? I use it for everything. I use my little decanter for everything, like simple syrups. What else? Well, simple syrups, sake, umeshu. Wait, color. Do you like umeshu? I need to find all the friends that like umeshu. Also, Sarganis, I'm not sure if I said happy workday. Please enjoy your workday. Sarganis is the other mod, but mostly a tech mod. All right, let's add some color to this Ochazuke and add some salmon. I'm gonna put some salmon on the side. Can't drink too much, but gosh, it's tasty. I make my own. So, when we have that dinner date, you get to have some if you want. So Friday's delivery run is going to be a bit dicey. One of the towns I deliver to is under threat from pretty significant brush fire. The issue with it is I have to go through that town to get to the other towns I deliver up there as well. Hopefully they can get dealt with tomorrow, but I doubt it. Oh no. Oh no, BK. Oh no. Please don't get stuck. Please don't get stuck. BK, if you get stuck on the other side, what am I going to do? Also, Friday is PLL, so I may just accidentally cancel stream because I need to watch PLL and give Yoshi P my time and attention. Because Yoshi P is the father to my husband, and I need to make sure I give the father-in-law proper attention. Anyways, understandable. My friend also lives in that town as well, so it's another spot. Oh no, that's really scary. Alright, okay. My hot water's screaming at me. And we don't want to burn my tea, so. We're making some genmaicha with matcha in it. Should be just about enough. There we go. We'll cook that, or steep that. I was gonna get the hojicha. Oh, I forgot these! I forgot these little babies. Whoops. Let's cook them real fast. Also, this guy's looking a little scraggly. Keep going in my mouth. Last I heard is burned through 30. Oh my gosh! Oh my god, please be. I hope your friends are safe. Okay, we're just gonna quickly nuke these in the microwave. You can cover them. Alright. We're gonna add these little taro crisp to my Ochazuke. Whatever they are. I don't know. But they're delicious. And I like them. I hope your friends are okay, BK. That's actually kind of insane because you were talking about earlier how your sister was facing really, really bad weather. Also, color, I hope you like honey because I have a honey umeshu. They can't really get to it because it's in the gorge in the middle of nature reserve. I was going to be going into that gorge world. Oh no. Is that one of the places you wanted to go to? Like go camping at? Sister had too much rain. We've had less than 1 inch. Oh gosh. That's kind of insane when you think about it because that just kind of shows how big Australia is. Sorry, I'm not doxing you, BK, I swear. All right. Okay. Peas are successfully blanched. Let me. Ooh, hot. Hot. What's up? Yeah, I'm working on it right now. Yes, I finished mine up already. Wait. Oh, I can't wait for new shoe this year. You already finished yours up, Maddox? That's pretty amazing. Alright, and then you can just drop the peas in. You could slice them in half too, but I'm pretty lazy. And I want to try everything. I can't believe I forgot the peas. So we're going to take one pea. And we're just going to stick it right in here for color. There. Alright, I promise pictures. And then we can eat. It was a small batch. Oh. I can't believe we added BK's home with the kangaroos and emus. Kangaroo is tasty. Kangaroo is like really lean deer. It is, it is. The small batch, that overproof rum was no joke. Oh my god. Are you okay? Wait, how did I get two tissue? No, well, okay, that happens. Alright, let's get a picture. Me, I am going to be slaving in the kitchen for like 5 ever. I don't care how long it takes me because I will always slave in the kitchen for food. Okay. Ochazuke. Ja-jang. I've gone back to taking square pictures because eventually I'm going to, like, you know, get my I'm going to get that Instagram account back up and running, and everyone's going to have to deal with me just posting food all the time. Oop, Crazy Tiger BRB. OP rum is so good. Yep. The overproof rum. Focus. Well, okay, I guess. Oh no, my stomach's growling. I'm having too much fun taking pictures of my food. Okay, video time. I promise. Last bit, then Nommy Noms. Ready? Yay. Wouldn't it be funny if I forgot to hit record for that entire thing? The IG star. I really have to get back onto IG. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright. Itadakimasu. Time to eat everything. Wait, I already have a spoon here. Mmm. Retro Pixel, welcome. Yummers. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to switch camera so you guys can see it. Whoops. Well, it's okay. Right? It's okay here. It has camera. Hold on, let me make the mods food. The one mod that is a mod but does not mod. But welcome. Have you been with us for a while? You don't have to answer that question if you don't want to. You just seem like a new name. I've been following since 2020 apparently, but I don't use Twitch often. It's okay. I think if it's from 2020, then it's probably from when I was doing Japanese study almost nightly. I think a lot of people kind of left Twitch too after after work kind of returned. Sounds right. Yeah. Well, I'm still in Japan, for one. I'm cooking, like, I did do some cooking streams way back then, but I'm doing them a little more frequently now. But welcome back. It's always nice to see you again. Hisashiburi. I teach mostly food vocabulary now. Oh, I forgot there's more seaweed. Oh well, it's fine. Back with the new hood. Did you have a different model? I didn't have a model back then. BKY. But that remains the same. I think the Ohiya has been the... はい、みんな乾杯しましょう。3、2、1、乾杯! I have a model simply because of the placement of the cameras right now. So I'm going to switch the cameras around real quickly so you guys can see the food. Let me show you what I made today. But I still use I use my VTuber model, VTuber model, for mostly kitchen streams and oops, this one. There you go. Can you guys see? For these things, simply because it's a little bit easier, and I haven't really found a placement. I didn't find a placement that I liked a whole lot for the kitchen beforehand or after I moved here. So I did move. Just to quickly catch you up, I did move from where I was living before, and I have a bigger kitchen now, clearly, and I get to cook a whole lot more. But I'm still very much a real person. Hi, cheese. Big kitchen, yeah. Very, very big kitchen. Very nice. I was studying Japanese at the time, so it makes sense that I was here in 2020. Yeah. I still study Japanese, and I'll still teach what I know. But it's kind of not the focus too much anymore. So I had the most amazing thing in my lunch today. It was shaved carrots that were ever so slightly pickled in vinegar with hints of cinnamon. So good. I believe that. Have you guys ever had like carrots and raisins? I'm not addicted, you're addicted. When it was 5 years ago? Oh, I'm now addicted. You're definitely addicted. Yeah, 5 years ago. This is really good. By the way. Can you imagine? I've known some of you guys for 5 years now. 5+ years. Wait, BK, you've only been around for like 3 years? Wow. People have been following Twitch since like 2012, 2013. I'm just such an infrequent visitor. No, it's nice to have you here when we do have you. It's totally okay. Shout out to it with it when it was called when it was called Justin TV, right? This was really good, by the way. If you guys can make Ochazuke, I highly suggest it. That takes me back, right? Back when it wasn't super corpo, right? V, why do you stream 3 days a week? Well, let me tell you this thing about algorithms and how they work. But either way, I appreciate everyone taking the time to come back and visit the cafe whenever they do. Because it's so nice seeing people again. And I love using this place as kind of like a meetup, like, oh, I've been away for so long. But, you know, this place is just as homey as ever. And I'm not gonna lie, BK, I paused there because when you redeemed it, I was like, okay, let me take a sip of my drink, and almost grabbed the green tea for my Ochazuke. I'm fine, I swear. We're fine. Totally fine. Welcome, Dream. Please have a happy Wednesday. Enjoy your honey ginger tea. There should be lemon in there technically, but it's okay. Alright. はい。みんな乾杯しましょう。3、2、1、乾杯! Anyways, I like opening when I can, especially for like meal times. Because one, I want you guys to have the reminder to eat. And if you need someone to eat with, I'll eat with you. And two, if you need something to drink, here you go. I clicked the redeem as soon as it hit 0. Oh my god. And 3, I want you guys to know that I care for all of you, and I want you guys to take care of yourself. Also, I hope you guys enjoy the new redeem. Okay, I really liked the yaki onigiri because the ginger soy, so this sauce, like it's equal parts ginger and equal parts soy sauce. You can probably go less on the soy sauce, but if you want, it's like, I'm a big fan of ginger, so I always say like have ginger with some of your meal and you will be fine, like you'll be healthy. Apparently, I'm not the only one who believes that. All the Japanese, like the Japanese ladies, they believe that too, so. Alright, let's try our Nimono before I finish this up. I'll just use my... Oh, that was really nice. The mushroom had soaked up so much flavor from when we were frying it. It's an excellent like sesame with the sweet soy sauce. Oh, it's all delicious. Konnyaku too. The konnyaku has soaked in all of the delicious flavors from the broth. I didn't get a piece of unicorn, so we're gonna try that. I love making food. However, I feel like I make a little too much of it every time I cook.
I also feel like if we had left a little bit more fat on, or if we left the skin on the chicken would be so, maybe a little too tender, maybe not. Maybe. Either way, everything tastes delicious, and I can't wait to have it for lunch tomorrow. And Nimono is such an easy dish to have as like a side dish, or you can make it as like the main dish too. Ad already? All right. Everyone, please use the ad as a break time to go to the bathroom, grab yourself a drink, do what you need to do to self-care, and we'll be back after about a minute and a half, I think, or a minute and a half, I think. And we'll finish up eating, and then I'm probably going to close up. But thank you everyone for visiting me today, and I hope you have a pleasant Wednesday. That was delicious. Welcome, Cookie. How are you? How is your Wednesday? Why is your Wednesday starting with an Enjoy your apple juice. Actually, I have to try the green tea, so hold on. I have to get a little more rice. Cause work? Oh no. Is a work not like this situation right now? All right, we're gonna keep this Ochazuke super simple. Just the sake. The salmon. Sargonis, enjoy your hot coffee. Oh, I'm so sorry. Loud noise warning. All right, I'm gonna add just a little bit more Nimono in here. It's really good. Remember, konnyaku is really good if you're counting calories and filling your belly up. The Thank Red Knife redeem is fun, by the way. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. How was stream, Allie? It's pretty good. I managed to get the Thank Red redeem up and running. I couldn't get the Hong Bao running. For some reason, it's not the Mix It Up app is not working for me quite so well, but this is. Oh wait, okay, hold on, wait. Let me finish off the Nimono again because I forgot that I wanted to make. No, don't worry about it. I need that hot coffee at 2 p.m. where I'm at. Budapest and the jet lag is real. Oh, I mean, that's what happens when you travel into the time zone and get the time zone debuff. Takes. I feel like if things all go south here in Japan, I can open up a restaurant and things are fine. Things might be fine. I can open up like the one that I of the old lady that I met in Kyoto. Time zones are pain. Yeah, Australia has like 3 of them. Where whatever she cooks for the day, or like for the week, I guess, day, week, whatever she decides to cook is what's on the menu. Yo, are you hiring cooks? I would like to open my own place. I have an excessive amount of like anime drink things, as well as food. Oh, this chicken's so good. The chicken just melts. I still have the close-up, right? You guys are still on the close-up. I'm sorry. Let me change screen. Hold on. I'll go this way. Is that a bigger screen or is that just me bigger? That might be just me maybe being bigger. It's fine. Oh no, I guess. Can't decide where I'm gonna be. I'm moving around a lot. Anyways. There's technically 4 time zones at the moment. Queensland doesn't recognize daylight savings, so while we're all in daylight savings, Queensland is still in. Well, okay. 3 to 4 time zones in Australia. If I can find a place that's reasonable and has enough, well, it's Japan, probably anywhere will probably have enough foot traffic, but I would probably make a cafe. I would probably open in the morning, serving like kind of a morning blue plate special of like pancakes, eggs, sausage. 9 to 5 cafe stream. That would be really cool. And then like, so it'd be like maybe, I don't know, maybe it would be like a 7 a.m. to like 11. Have like a morning, eatery, breakfast place, and people can grab their coffee. And then starting from about, let's say 2 p.m. to 5, 2 p.m. to 5, or 6, 2 p.m. to 6, I guess. It'd be maybe like desserts. And then maybe from like 7 to, I don't know, 11. It'd be like food, like dinner foods or something. I don't know. Maybe a bar, but that would be kind of hard to operate. Anyways, I'm going to have this salmon with our genmaicha and matcha. So Ochazuke is usually done with tea, but if you guys saw with my first batch, I had the dashi. And I made the dashi from the the seaweed and the katsuo bushi, and that was pretty good. Very light. Oops, I need to go get ready for work. Glad I could catch a little bit of stream. Glad you could stop by too, Cookie. Thank you so much, and have a good day at work. Ganbatte kudasai. So now I'm going to try it with the tea. Ochazuke is usually like done with the tea, but I think in kind of recent years it's gone a little bit more savory. So dashi has been the soup of choice, or like the liquid of choice. Have a good rest of stream, Ellie. Thank you so much, Cookie. Appreciate it. Later, chat. Everyone, if you guys can say bye to Cookie. Fun. But also, I like to think as everyone who says like bye is just like they're saying bye on the way out the door. have good luck, Cookie. Yeah. Enjoy your drink and please enjoy your people watching. This actually isn't too bad. As long as it's Gamma. Sorry for the vanishing. I'm at work. No. Retro Pixel, please. Please. Focus on work. I'm just here to be in the background. But as I was saying, like the Genmaicha with matcha, the tea I made, it's not too bad. Especially with the saltiness of the salmon. This one has a little bit more mellow flavor, and you can taste like the roasted rice. So it does have a savory flavor. I think too, because I did the soy sauce ginger, having it with the dashi really worked out well because this is a very strong green tea flavor. And I think it would have, actually I could have tried it together. Anyways, so maybe the ginger and the green tea may not mix quite so well. However you decide to make it, there are many ways to make ochazuke. You just have to find your favorite. Personally, if you're sick and you need something easy to eat, I highly recommend ochazuke. If you don't like okayu or congee, they're just slightly different, by the way. But if you don't like either one of those, recommend ochazuke because there's a little bit more definition to the rice. I had a friend, they may or may not be here, and they were talking about how they don't like okayu because of the texture. This still has the rice kernels, and you can add as much liquid or as little liquid as you want. And you can go tea or dashi. Also, if you're tight on time, I know Japan has it. I don't know if other places have it, but this is your, is it toppings? Maybe. I didn't really open this. This might be toppings. So you can like put this on top of your rice and then you just brew some tea and then just put it this. Are you pro natto? I enjoy natto. I do enjoy natto. Natto was one of those things like during COVID, I told myself that I would get used to because 1, it's cheap, 2, it's good for your skin, and 3, it's good for like your stomach. Like the fermentation is good for your stomach. While I will have natto myself, I do not force natto on other people. Slimy beans, no thanks. Yeah, it's a little, the texture is a little bit hard for people. I understand that. Anyway, Ochazuke. One more option to have for when you're not feeling well. That isn't my crazy green honey lemon ginger tea. But forcing root beer on Japanese people is very humorous. Same with natto and foreigners. Oh, okay. So my friend owns a pizza place, and he serves root beer. It's like I get to have my one can a week root beer, which is actually a lot of root beer if you think about it. But that is like the soda intake that I have, and I'm just like, I need to cut this out. I really need to cut this out. But saying no to my friend when they offer me the soda, I'm just like, oh, but I only have it once a week. I guess I should probably cut it out. Honestly, it's probably affecting my health, and I don't want to gain too much weight. Although I kind of need to gain weight, but it's okay. Anyways, so I had his daughters try a root beer float for the first time, I think last summer. I don't drink alcohol, so I think I can afford soda every one. Yeah, they think you're fine. You're probably fine. You're totally fine, Retro. But I had his daughters try the root beer float, and when they had it, they were kind of like, "What? This kind of tastes good. It's kind of weird. And I was just like, it's like cream soda. You just have to think of it as like a cream soda float. And they're just like, it doesn't taste the same. And I'm just like, okay, that's fair. But they were very good and they tried it before they said like, maybe not for us. And I was just like, wait until you're older. You might enjoy it. I wonder what I should take with me tomorrow. Okay, I'm pretty full. I think that means we're reaching closing time in the cafe. BK, you would. はい、みんな乾杯しましょう。3、2、1、乾杯! Alright, I chugged and I'm still alive. Ooh, but barely. I'm gonna get a little more tea here. I probably shouldn't have green tea because like I will be up until the wee hours of the morning. But it is what it is. Alright, so quick announcements as we reach the end, as we reach closing. Also, Color, thank you so much for stopping by the stream. If you need to head out, please go ahead and take your drink to go and enjoy the rest of your evening. So Friday, we may or may not have stream because PLL is happening, and we all know how seriously I take PLL. If there is a slight chance I can see my husband, I will take it. But if not, I will probably have PLL running in the background. Maybe, possibly. But otherwise, Friday nights are our visual novel nights, and we have been reading Witch on the Holy Night. I'm really intrigued by the question of like, oh my god, why does he have a knife? I'm just like, that is the true question here. And so Friday will be our visual novel night. So I'll be reading Witch on the Holy Night, which is a Type Moon visual novel. And then this Sunday I'll have Final Fantasy XIV raids. Now next week's going to be a little bit special because I will have our Valentine's Day chocolate event on the Tuesday, where I'll be cooking in the kitchen some sort of chocolate dessert of some degree. And I haven't figured it out yet. It may be a chocolate torte. Last year I made chocolates from our Pokemon chocolate ball maker thing. Maybe this year I'll make chocolate cookies as well. But I think it was it Cookie who suggested a chocolate torte? Someone suggested a chocolate torte to me. And I said, that sounds like a good idea. And that'll be the 11th of February. Because thank goodness for Japanese holidays. Now Valentine's Day night will be visual novel night. But maybe I'll play like the Colonel Sanders visual novel. Maybe. I'll go digging around. We still, I think I finished the Nekopata, like, fully already. I know I did that before, but we'll see. And then the time that I usually have for Final Fantasy XIV is actually going to be the collab between Sojigi and I, where I'm going to sit Sojigi down, strap him to a chair, and have him watch the entire story for lads. I mean, don't tell Sojigi that I'm going to strap him to a chair because that sounds really, really wrong. But We're gonna take Sojiki and we're gonna put Sojiki through lads. And end my entire PowerPoint presentation about lads. I should start adding to my title, Sojiki, do not join the stream as I like work on this. Maybe Valentine's Day night we'll plan out the PPT. I'm kidding. But you know, gotta plan. Anyways, I am done. I've eaten as much as I could. Hopefully everyone else has had some yummy food today or has, I'm gonna put this back in here so I can heat it up again tomorrow and clean up, but has had some yummy food with me. I think, let's see who's online. Is anyone online that we can raid? I need more friends online at this time. Oh no. Okay, so Keen's playing my favorite game. It is 8 a.m. here, so I'm eating graham crackers. Retro Pixel! Please! Please! Enjoy your graham crackers. Those taste, that sounds really, really good. I like the cinnamon graham crackers. But please make sure you eat a little bit more than just graham crackers. There's some, oh my god. No, oh no, I have a craving. I have a massive craving now for cinnamon graham crackers. You shouldn't have said that. I'm dieting. No more food for me. Enchiladas. Enchiladas sounds so yummy. Okay, enjoy your dinner. Look forward to your dinner. That sounds delicious. You live in Japan? I always wondered how difficult it would be to either buy or make Tex-Mex or Mexican food. It's something I couldn't live without. So funny thing about that is when my mom came to Japan almost a year ago now, she and I made chili relleno. I can't do the L thing, unfortunately, for being half Mexican. But chili relleno and sopa and what else did we make? Some sort of chicken, I think. We made something. We made something. But I have been we also made carne asada here right before Dawn Trail came out for Final Fantasy XIV. But yeah, making Mexican food's kind of difficult. You're Hispanic too? Let's go! No, I am half Chinese, half Mexican. Does it say that in my bio? I am half Chinese, half Mexican, trapped in Japan. That is Hispanic. Yeah, it is Hispanic. Let's go, right? Yeah, it's in my About Me section, I think. Oh, yeah, it's like the third point down. I am not Japanese. My stream is primarily in English. I will use a bit of Japanese. Oh, wait, hold on. JK. I thought I had it in here. Anyways, I'm half Chinese, half Mexican. So much more worldly than me. No, I can't roll my... Yeah, I can't roll my R's. I can't do my L's. I'm pretty much... it's okay. I'm a failure to both my both sides of my ancestors, so you know. They just guide me when it comes to cooking. Anyways. I'm gonna close up the cafe. Everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. It was so much fun, and Hisashi Buri to all the faces that we just saw today that have not stopped by in a while. I appreciate you coming back and seeing what's been going on. Seraphim, thanks for streaming. Thank you everyone for coming by. 99, nice to see you again. Thanks for the stream, even if I made it late. No, anytime you come in, I appreciate everyone stopping by. It really doesn't matter to me like what time you come in or when you come in. because it's just like coming in a cafe. You come in whenever you feel you need a dose of, well, your favorite drink, some food, that sort of thing. All right, so Keen's playing my favorite game, Golden Sun: The Lost Age, and I am going to subject everyone to go to Keen's stream, who, if you don't know who Keen is a Japanese to English translator, and he will teach you Japanese while he plays video games. Very fun, very wonderful person. He is working on, if you want to learn Japanese still, you need to start with hiragana, obviously. And Keen is currently working on a game called Hiragana Hero, which will teach you hiragana. You can wishlist it on Steam, and that'll encourage Keen to get a move on it. Plus, I voiced a character in Hiragana Hero. So you definitely have to check it out, okay? 本当に. Huh, I actually know this game. Really? It's not released yet. It's coming out this May. But I hope you've heard of it. I hope it's interesting and you are all looking forward to it as much as I am. Even though I already know hiragana, I really want to play Keen's game. Alright. Before our ad starts again, thank you everyone for coming by. 今日はお疲れ様でした。明日も頑張りましょう。Good luck on your Wednesdays. If it's the end of your Wednesday, お疲れ様です。If it's the beginning of your Wednesday, 頑張ってください。頑張ってね。Alright, I'm going to get the raid for Keen up and running as soon as we cut to the end screen. And I will see you guys likely on Friday. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Worst case is I push Friday night stream to Saturday morning. But thank you everyone and have a good night. Ochasu nasai. Bye.